Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm here for a CD collection video, and it's going to be for my Taylor Swift CDs because I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift. I've been a fan of her for such a long time, and she is one of my favorite female singers of all time. So other than that though, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first album up is of course her debut album, and a lot of people seem to hate on this album for whatever reason when it comes to Taylor Swift's albums, and I just don't get it because I think this album is perfect from start to finish. I just think it's one of her best albums as well, so there's nothing wrong with this album like music critics say it is. That's their opinion, not mine. So my opinion is that I love this album, and I think it's one of Taylor Swift's best albums that she ever released. So yeah, the self-titled album is amazing, and also it's one of my favorite debut albums of all time. So yeah, it's just an amazing album. You got songs like Tin My Girl, Picture to Burn, Teardrops on My Guitar, Should Have Said No, Our Song, and even you got some underrated songs like A Place in This World, Cold as You, The Outside, Stay Beautiful, Tied Together with a Smile, Invisible, Perfectly Good Heart. So yeah, this album is pretty underrated for me when it comes to her country albums because it has a lot of underrated songs. So yeah, it's a great album for sure, and like I said, definitely one of my favorites from her and also one of her best in my opinion. So yeah, Taylor Swift, self-titled, amazing debut for sure. I really love this album. It's so amazing. No matter what her critics say about it, or critics say it's a great album, their opinion don't matter. Okay, the next Taylor Swift album in my collection is the Platinum Edition of Fearless, and yes, I do prefer this Platinum Edition over the Standard Edition because with this you have 6 bonus tracks, which are the first 6 songs on the album: Jumped and Fall, Untouchable, Forever and Always piano version, Coming with the Rain, Superstar, and The Other Side of the Door. Those are the new songs that did not make the Standard Edition of Fearless. And yeah, I think all 6 of those songs are pretty underrated. Well, besides Forever and Always, because it's the piano version, but Forever and Always is still an underrated song, in my opinion, from Taylor. So yeah, this is a great album. Like, same thing goes with this album, like the self-titled. I think it's one of her best albums, and it's one of my favorites by her. But like I said, I do prefer this Platinum Edition because instead of 13 songs, you got 19, so that's pretty awesome. And also with this, you got a video DVD which has 5 music videos and some sets of like behind the scenes of music videos for Love Story, White Horse, and You Along With Me. And you also have some additional platinum content. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, Taylor Swift, Fearless, Platinum Edition, great album. So yeah, another one of my favorites from Taylor. So yeah, amazing album from her. Fearless, Platinum Edition. So if you like Taylor Swift's album Fearless, then I definitely recommend you get the Platinum Edition instead of the Standard, especially if you're a person that likes bonus material and all that. So yeah, great album here, and I do like this version better. Standard version isn't bad, I just like bonus tracks with my music. So yeah, great album here. Love it. Another one of her best for me. Okay, so the next album in my Taylor Swift collection is actually my favorite Taylor Swift album, and it is Speak Now. This is the Target exclusive version or deluxe edition. Either way, same thing. So yeah, with this album, it's my favorite Taylor Swift album, my #1 Taylor Swift album since it's my favorite. But yeah, you got a lot of great songs on here like Mine, Sparks Fly, Back to December, Dear John, Mean, The Story of Us, Enchanted, Innocent, Long Live, and some others. And then with the bonus disc, you got Hours, If This Was a Movie, Superman, the acoustic versions of Back to December, and Haunted. And you also have Pop Mix, and there's also some on the set behind the scenes for my music video and then my music video, but I'm not really sure how I get to watch the videos on the second disc, but I do listen to the 6 songs that comes with the second disc. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, this album is amazing, and yeah, I love this album. It has a lot of meaning to me because these songs just are really special to me and they mean a lot to me. So yeah, this album overall though is fantastic from start to finish. So yeah, Speak Now Deluxe Edition is amazing, and the same thing goes for this one. I do prefer this deluxe over the standard because you got the second disc, which is some bonus tracks, and then the 2 videos. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, Taylor Swift Speak Now Deluxe, amazing. Okay, just 2 more for my Taylor Swift CD collection. So let's go and move on to the next album. The next album is Red Deluxe, and since this is the deluxe version of Red, you have a second disc with this one as well. So yeah, with this bonus disc, you got songs like The Moment I Knew, Come Back Be Here, which Come Back Be Here is a very underrated song from her. The same can be said for The Moment I Knew as well, another underrated song by Taylor Swift. Girl at Home was another song I would consider as underrated. So yeah, you got 6 bonus songs on the bonus disc, so it's pretty awesome, including 2 demos and an acoustic version of State of Grace. So yeah, it's awesome. And of course, with the first disc, you have the original version of the album. So yeah, it's a great album here. You got songs like the title track, State of Grace, I Knew You Were Trouble, All Too Well, I Almost Do, Stay, 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 The Lucky One, and some others. But yeah, still a good album. It's not my favorite Taylor Swift album when it comes to her country stuff. I know some people would argue and say this is not a country album by any means, but it actually is. I know it has some pop songs on it like 22 and I Knew You Were Trouble, but those are still really good songs in my opinion. But yeah, this is still a great album from Taylor Swift. So yeah, great album from Taylor. So yeah, Red Deluxe Edition, amazing album still, despite it not being in my top 2 Taylor Swift albums. But either way, it's still a great album from Taylor, and it was her last ever album to include country music on it. So yeah, great album though. And last for my Taylor Swift CD collection is her album 1989. This is the standard edition, and of course this was her first full pop album, but I think this is her best pop album if I'd be 100% honest. Her other pop albums aren't bad, but I think this one's the best when it comes to her pop stuff. No, I don't think it's her best album overall, only for her pop stuff. But yeah, this is still a really good album. You got songs like Style, Blank Space, Welcome to New York, of course, Shake It Off. I do think Shake It Off is an overrated song, but it's still pretty good. Bad Blood, which is the original version because the remix version of Bad Blood does include rapper Kendrick Lamar, but either way, I like both versions of the song, but instead of the remix being on the album, it's the original version with just Taylor Swift in it. But either way, it's a great song. I Know Places was a really good one. So yeah, this is a really good album from Taylor, and it's easily my favorite out of her pop material. So yeah guys, that's going to wrap it up for all of my Taylor Swift CDs. I don't have Reputation or Lover or Folklore, but I'll eventually try to get those 3 albums when I can from Taylor and give you guys an update video eventually. But this is my Taylor Swift CD collection for now guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because like I mentioned earlier on in the video, Taylor Swift has always been one of my favorite female singers of all time. I just love her music with the passion. She's so amazing as a singer, songwriter, and an amazing person overall. So yeah guys, let me know what CDs of Taylor Swift you have in your collection. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching guys, and yeah, peace.